Hello everyone, very warm greetings to you. My name is Nick, we're on the ZXspectrum. I'm looking at a game called Yeti, published by Destiny Software in 1988. It's a game which also came out on the Commodore 64, and it says here it's inspired by the game EXOLON. Well, it's more or less a complete copy of it, which came out the year before in 1987 by Hewson consultants. So if you're aware of EXOLON, you'll pretty much know what to expect. So let's define our own keys. Now, in this 2D walk-in shooter scroller, you must navigate all over the place to then catch the Yeti. So here we are here. Now the graphics are nice and bright and colourful. Now the game I think is going to be very, very difficult, so I don't go very far. I will put a poke in it. Right, okay, now if you get hit by anything you will die. It's one screen at a time, so you need to get the timing, although it is a little bit random. There's a bomb there, so we've launched that, and I've been hit by one thing, so we have to start all over again. Yes, anyway, we've just blown up that Buddha. There's a nice animation there, and I've died again. These reviews, if you're new to the channel, are all about how you would have got on your first or second go, and would there have been enough there for you to want to play it again, or you would have abandoned it completely. Now, I've got past one screen. If you hold down the fire button, it will launch a bomb, but I'm finding this initially... Game over already. Wowzers, wowzers. Well, I'm finding this a little bit frustrating, first of all, because I'm dying so easily. So most people, I think, would never have seen the Yeti in the end. But anyway, let's see how far we can get. If not, I'll put the poke on just to see, is it worth... Oh, man, is it worth progressing any further? But I think back in the day, no matter how many times I tried, I don't think I would have got further than the second or third go. It compares well with EXOLON if you like that game. You know, same sort of thing. Good animation on the character. It's quite a large sprite as sprites go. There are larger ones around, but this one's okay. I haven't seen it on the Commodore 64. If you have, then comment in the comment section below and it's game over again. So quite clearly, if I didn't put a cheat in it, it would just mean me doing the first or second screen over and over again and then eventually swearing, which I don't do on this channel. So it's child friendly, it's family friendly. So if you want to watch it with your children, if you're that age, then it's safe to do so. Hurrah! Right, okay. I've been kaboomed again. Oops, I've been kaboomed again. Da, 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 da. I don't think Britney Spears ever played this game. There's a temperature gauge there. I wonder what that means. Perhaps if I use my gun too much, it won't work anymore. Right, come on, Nick. You can do this thing, can he? We do not know. There's a bomb there. Right, you see that blue thing next to that green spinny thing? That's a shield of some description, and we're going to need that soon. Oh, it's game over again. Well, it could be poke time. I'm feeling right. And it's cheating night. Oh, what a night. Now, don't you do a cheat. You try and play it properly. But the idea is I want to show you, is it worth trying to progress further in the day? So I'm doing a bit of a fast forward with my sort of like skill levels. Let's zip past that thing. I'm not going to get killed this time. Let's see how the graphics go. Now, it's a shame this is so difficult because graphically it looks wonderful. It moves really well. I love the shading on the columns there, and the display's good, and it's using the full of the screen. Right, there's a thing going up and down, a bit like Shadow of the Beast 1 on the Commodore Amiga, although this one first. Is it 1988? Perhaps it was close. So, Destiny Software 1988, heavily inspired by EXOLON in 1987 by Hewson consultants, which that one did come out on the Commodore Amiga as well, but I don't think it was a very good conversion. I'm not sure this one did. I'll have to look that up. Oops, into the fire, but jumping out again. Looks a very like Oriental sort of theme, doesn't it, with those roofs there. Now, you can run out of bombs, but you pick up other stuff along the way. I think I might have run out of shooting power. Look, there's bullets. Look at the top there, it's showing 0. Now it's showing 50. Hooray! So be sparing with your bullets. Another one of these games where if I had a poke, I would have got a lot more fun out of the thing. But, you know, I was a kid with low attention spans. That's why I think I probably favoured racing games, which I liked. Apart from Manic Miner and Attic Attack, I love those games. They're pretty cool. Now, if you want to watch other videos on the channel and you can't wait for the next one to go up there, because they do go up quite regularly, but they all get filed away, the ZXspectrum ones, under the ZXspectrum gaming playlist, and we think at time of recording we're almost up to 750, so if you want to have a binge through there, then be my guest to do so. I do quite often answer the comments on older videos as well as the newer ones, so, you know, have a watch there. and you might be into Amiga and Commodore 64 and various other systems, check out the playlist on the playlist tab. Lots of stuff. Haven't done any pinball stuff for a while, so maybe I can go back to that. That's on the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, but at the moment we're EXOLONing. Is it snowing or is that a starfield? I presume it's snow. It's a bit of a Christmassy feel to this game then, isn't it, really? Could have reviewed it at Christmas, but I think we're reviewing it quite close at time of recording. It's snowing. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It's certainly snowing along. Right, come on. I don't know who this person is, but he's trying to find a Yeti, who for some reason... Oh, that's why it's Oriental, isn't it? Because the Yeti is supposed to be in the Himalayas, which is like Nepal and Asia way. There we go. So that suddenly makes sense. I've worked that out. And it's snowing because we're probably pretty high up the mountain. We'll be going round the mountain when we go. We'll be catching a Yeti. Da 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 la la. Yeah, this channel is insane. You might have noticed. If you've subscribed, then you're probably of that like mind as well. Easing stress, not playing properly, talking rubbish, having a laugh, sharing retro memories, and forgetting about reality for at least a little while. If you want a more like live experience, then watch out for the next live stream on the channel, which seem to get scheduled quite regularly at the moment. Do Spectrum and other systems as well. If we blow up another Buddha, don't you blow up Buddhas, because it's probably bad juju. Bad juju indeed. Oops, fallen onto a spike, but we've got the shield power. March forward. I'm pretty confident in saying that I'd never, ever, ever would have reached this far in the game if I had it back in the day, just trying to play the thing normally. Didn't have the skills. You might well have done. If you did complete it back in the day, now be honest now, then comment in the comment section below. What does it say at the end? I won't play it right to the end, so you know, if you want to try this out and get good at it, there'll at least be a little bit to look forward to. But the graphics seem to be roughly the same each time, but just in a different order. I think we've seen both of these things before, but good level design. Ever so slight colour clash when one of the enemies go over, but you know, I can't blame it for that, because normally you wouldn't see that, because as soon as an enemy touches you, you'll be dead. So they didn't know they had to program that bit. But anything that should be there is not clashing at all. Excellent. Look at that fire. It goes, where does it go? Yellow, red, green. Yellow, red, green, yellow, red, green. So that's pretty cool as well. Makes it look a little bit more alive. And we're getting to the 10, and that'll be the end of level 1, I think. That's the end of level 1. End of level 1. See, I told you. I wasn't lying. I don't lie to you. Shall we do one more stage? What's the time? Well, perhaps we'll just walk through this stage or see at least what the beginning of it looks like. Looks fairly similar to the start, although we're not starting with a Buddha first of all. Be sparing of your bullets and your bombs. We can't walk round the Buddha, unfortunately. We just have to blast him. Right, okay, here we go. So, it is a very difficult game. The nearest of touches you're doomed, but it sure looks pretty. It's just that snow effect. I haven't seen that snow effect before. It's going straight down. It's not wavering either side, but what would you expect? And it's using all the ZXspectrum colours. 48K this one. Marvellous. Marvellous, marvellous. I don't know if there's a 128K version that's got a bit of music, but the game's so pretty and it's got nice sound effects, it doesn't really need music. I think music would be distracting from the thing. If you want to sing your own music, some sort of Christmassy song, then feel free to do so. If you've got the shield, but it doesn't make any difference at all, that's the worst decorated Christmas tree of all time. I need to bomb it. Come on, bomb. Or can I walk past it? No, I don't think I can. Take me to the bridge, James Brown said. 5 bombs? Is it not let me do a bomb? Oh dear. Bomb, 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 bomb. Don't seem to be able to do a bomb anymore. What's going on? It might be game over, folks. Let me pass, you silly thing. Or maybe I have to take the poke off and die to get more weapons again. I think that's what I might need to do. I might need to take the poke off temporarily, so then I can start back from scratch again. Yes, it's not used to people cheating. There we go. Right, now, that's taking it off. Put it back on again. Yeah, there we go. So the bombs are back in play. Get it back on. Right, can I get past now? Yes, there we go. I got caught out there. Who's that guy going across? Well, he's gone now. Oh, they come out of this hut. So we blow up this hut. I don't know how far up the Mount Everest this is, if we are indeed in Mount Everest, but we seem to be in a cave now within the mountain. If you're living in a cave in a mountain, then comment below. Is this quite reflective of where you are? Yeah, only if you're in like Nepal and the Himalayas, that sort of area. Right, come on. Oh, I need to blow up that thing as well by the looks of things. Some sort of like sweets dispenser, but it wasn't dispensing any sweets. I do like when the scenery's got a mixture of red and magenta with a bit of gradient as well on the graphics. That often looks quite nice. Fantastic. So lots of attention to detail. This it probably took quite a while to design. So although it is a copy of EXOLON, it's nice to see, and some may argue it's better than EXOLON, but it's similar. It's a similar sort of idea. So it's more or less EXOLON 2, I would presume, but by different people. So I can't really say it with any agreement of the license. This one by Destiny Software, the other one by Hewson Consultants. We're a bit of a bigger outfit, I believe. But this game is pretty special. Not sure what the reviews were back in the day, but I think they would have liked it, despite the ridiculously trickiness of it. But it's no less tricky, should we say, than that EXOLON I have mentioned a million times. Right, get past this. Oh, there's a lot of people coming out of this hut. I think it was like the TARDIS, that thing. So we're looking for our... Was that the Yeti we just saw in front of us? I think it might have been the Yeti. I think I saw him briefly. You know, Yeti, the Sasquatch, or Bigfoot, it goes by a different name. I think you call a group of Yetis, or a group of Bigfoots, you call them Big Feet. Here come the Big Feet, you see. Featured in one, or a couple of movies actually, Bigfoot and the Hendersons, and I think there was a sequel, more Bigfooting. And there was a monster truck called Bigfoot as well, but we're not looking for that. Although, if we could find the monster truck, that'd be pretty cool. We can just steam past the whole thing. It's still snowing. It never stops snowing. I think I've seen these ledges before. Jump over the fire. There's another bomb for us. Boing. Get into your boings. Boing. Oh no, we didn't do a boing that time. I just fell off the front. Right. Are they a couple of lions? Mountain lions, perhaps. Kaboom! There is a nice pleasing effect, that one, but I don't know how many times I would have died by now. Someone might have been counting. Probably about 5,000 times, as that blows up into, well, it looks like peanuts, didn't it, really? This game looks really nice. Great to play with the Pokon, extremely frustrated to play without the Pokon. And it's end of level 2. Level DOS, level 2, level Duo. Right, moving on up, nothing can stop me. Time to break free, nothing can stop me. Unless we turn the poke off, and then we could probably stop fairly easy, which has happened. Right. Let's see how far we can get now. Just going normal power, and under normal power on level 3, my skills have deserted me big style-y. So this is me playing it properly, and I can't get anywhere. I can't even walk, so it's game over, dudes. Well, I hope you liked having a look at that. There's lots of good things to say about it. Skilled players will get a lot more out of it than what I've done. A nice snowy theme, good sounds, good idea based on a brilliant game, but just way too tricky for your average player, but your normal player to gifted player might, as I say, like it a lot. So I think it's a pretty good game, really, underneath it all. So hope you liked having a look at that. That was Yeti, published by Destiny Software in 1988. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.